Bob Koch along with myself, Rick McGuire, bringing you all the action here in this last one. It's going to be a good one. McCraken out of Paducah, Kentucky, with head coach Berlin Brower, the Mustangs, will be taking on Bergen Catholic out of Bergen County, New Jersey, the Crusaders. As we're looking at the teams, McCraken will be in the white uniforms with the red trim, and Bergen Catholic will be in the red uniforms with the gold trim. Being introduced first will be Bergen Catholic, so their starters tonight will be Jason Earl, a 6'3 senior, Rajon Figures, a 6'3 junior, Matt Zana, a 6'9 junior, Doug Erdhart, a 6'3 senior, and Zach Fremantle, a 6'8 senior. I just gave you a lineup with no one under 6'3 in the starting lineup. Okay, and this is high school. This is going to be something, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned on this one. For McCraken and the Mustangs out of Paducah, Kentucky, Jackson Civilis, a 6'6 junior. Noah Dumas, a 5'10 sophomore. I don't know how he got in the lineup. Trevor Winsett, a 5'10 senior, along with Mitchell Guthrie, a 6'5 senior, and Grant Davis, a 6'1 junior, rounds out the starting five for the Mustangs of McCraken High School. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how those two 5'10 guards are going to be able to stay against the front line for the Crusaders, but it'll be interesting to watch them. Bob, what do you think about this one?
Quite frankly, I'm not that optimistic. McCraken is just loaded. 4 of their players are either signed or being recruited by major Division I programs. 1 is already signed at Xavier. The other 3 are being recruited by LaSalle, St. Joe's, Davidson. They're deep. They're well coached. They put points on the board, and their bench just keeps right on trucking. McCraken has 1 player, Division I, and another team that's well coached, but they do not match up bench-wise, size-wise, or athleticism. It's a whole different, I think, a whole different thing. And keep in mind, partner, that in the first game, Bergen Catholic scored 102 with their subs on the bench for the last 5 minutes. That's unbelievable. 102 points. This team runs. They have a 3-point shooter that is unreal. So remains to be seen, but I do not think this will be a game like we saw last time where foul shots and fouls at the end of the game will lengthen the game. This will be over quick.
Wow. That's going to be interesting because I looked at the starting lineups and I'm thinking height-wise that the Crusaders have a chance. Now, I don't know about speed. Like I said, you saw them score 102 points. Watch the Mustangs come up with 102 points, but we're going to wait and see. I think this is going to be a little bit closer than you think.
You know what?
Personally.
I could take the optimistic view. My high school's nickname was Crusader, and pick the Crusaders to do better. But I'm not going to be bogus about this. I just think that Bergen Catholic's Crusaders are much better than anybody else. No question.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out here shortly as the ball's getting ready to be thrown up. We're underway and handling the ball right off the tip.
32 and 25 are the players you got to watch for, and 24. All 3 of them are just very good inside.
Crusaders work it back out to the top. Nope. Around the rim and no good. Here come the Mustangs of McCraken. Just underway, no score. Kraken in the white, moving the ball around. They'll be to your left. From the top of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to Bergen Catholic. Steps up, steps into it, no good. Mustangs got it. Into Trevor Winsett has it. 5'10" guard. Goes down the left side, stops, pops, and it's good. 2-0 the Mustangs. Working the ball to the top, over to the left wing. Down inside the Crusaders. Nice pass down to the left block. Left-handed shots up and good. Nice basket.
You're going to see a lot of that tonight. They do a lot of high-low posts. They're very good at it. They use that height advantage big time.
Zach Fremantle with the score. We got the first foul of the game. And that'll go against Grant Davis. That'll be his first, team first, with 6:25 to go in the first quarter. All tied up at 2 apiece. Bergen moving it around the outside. You get it to the big man in the center. That would be Zana. Zana turns around, tries to work the ball inside. He missed the shot. Got to make that one. McCraken moves the ball over to the left wing. Shots up. Rattles around, no good. Bergen Catholic on the move. The Crusaders. Out to the left wing. Big shot up. Ooh, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Bergen. Taken away. Score remains 2-all with 5:34 to go in the first. Looking for a back door. They don't get it.
There's a foul. Yep, there's a foul.
That'll go against Doug Edhert.
You wonder why
6'3".
you would do that. It's away from the ball. You elbowed him out of bounds. Why would you do that? There's no advantage to that.
Nice shot. Jackson Civilis, 6'6" junior. Off the glass and good by Matt Zana. Berlin Brower, head coach, very excitable today. 5-4 score.
You're going to see a lot of that.
Air ball thrown up. Ball's going to go back over to the Crusaders, a Bergen Catholic out of Bergen, New Jersey. It's up there. Got to take the Tappan Zee, take the turn, and that's where Bergen is. Now,
I haven't been there either.
Really, a Philly guy like you, huh?
Nope, haven't been there.
I go through there quite a bit when I have to take the Tappan Zee south. There's the turnaround. Shots up, and that's a good basket. Hit by Rajon Figures, a 6'3" junior. 4:17 to go, 7-5 to score. And a little whistle.
Yeah, he came up on that. He didn't stay down on the dribble.
That'll be his first, Figures first.
According to the bio, 13 is being recruited by LaSalle and St. Joe's.
Couple good schools right there in basketball.
Yeah.
Nice crossover down the right side off the glass, blocked. Down the left side with a running right-hander.
That's a nice shot. Nice touch.
Trevor Winsett. Bergen Catholic trying to move it around. The Crusaders got it on the left side. There's going to be a foul underneath.
That's going to be an issue for 0-0.
That'll
Time to
be-
deal with 32. It's going to be an issue. He uses his body really well.
Civilis. Lob pass into the big guy. He's got it at the top of the key. Goes over to the right side. Let's walk there. Yeah, watch out. I might be getting hit with a right hand over here by this coaching staff with their so exuberant.
Excuse me.
7-7. 3:26 to go in the first. There we go. Nice cross key pass off the glass and good by the Mustangs. Looked like Ramon Hurd on that. (9-7) your score. Big guy's got to get it in there. Can't get that hook going, but he gets fouled. He's going to step to the line. Let's see what kind of a foul shooter this guy is.
Good. He's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Zach Fremantle.
Yeah. He shoots threes, works inside, very physical. And so far for them,
good. 9-8. .253 to go in the first. That one's good. 9-all. With the ball right now, the Mustangs in the white uniforms. Get that ball outside the Herd. Back out to the top into the hands of Byer. Byer's going right side up against the big guy. And Mantle. Fremantle blocks that one accidentally. We're going to have a timeout right away as Berlin Brower calls timeout for the Mustangs in McCraken High School with 2:29 to go with a tie game in the first quarter.
the Mustangs have to be very happy with the score with 2 minutes and change at 9-9. But we have not seen, for Bergen Catholic, number 25, Doug Egert, starters threes. In the last game, he had 8 threes, 5 in a row. If he gets started, it's a quick one. So far, he's not getting the shots, but that guy's the game breaker. With him out and your two bigs working high-low, very difficult to defend, but he's not getting shots right now.
Well, it's early yet. We're only 2:29 left in the first. We'll see how things open up for the youngster. And with the ball is Bergen Catholic in the red uniforms. Well, there's your shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Nice rebound. Gets down. Fremantle with another basket, and they have the lead right now, the Crusaders. Down the right side, passes it out to the corner. Air ball sent up. Now we got a home run ball. Picked.
Wow.
Nice pick.
Wow. Great play there.
By Noah Dumas. Off the glass and good.
4-point turnaround.
By Hurd. Three ball sent up, no good. The big guy's got it. No, I take that back. That was Matt Zona at 6'9". So we got 6'9", 6'8" on the floor for the Crusaders as they have a 2-point lead. Clock keeps ticking, down to a minute. Short, no good. Rebound. Going to have a foul underneath with 1 minute to go. That should be Zana. Substitutions for both teams right now. Grant Davis will take it in for the Mustangs. He gets it to Civilis sets up, and it's good. Will Richardson had it. Now he gets it back to the top of the key. We're going to have a foul, and that's going to go against Dumas for the Mustangs.
Doug Edert has to become more involved in the offense. There's no question about that. It's 24 and 32 right now doing the scoring.
But that's not a bad thing when you're 6'9 and 6'8. You get the ball inside to the big guys. Oh, almost with a little bit of help from out. Off the left side, no good. That was a basket that needed to fall.
Yep.
Mustangs with it in the hands of Dumas. Working the top of the key, Dumas. I'm loving it. He's giving me a break. Down into the right corner. They'll swing it back out to the top of the key in Civilis. He's going to shoot that. He missed it. Ball goes out of bounds.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow. 3.3.
Oh! They call that off of Bergen Catholic. I don't know about that one. Try to get it in there, no good. We've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Mustangs of McCraken High School out of Paducah, Kentucky, 14. And for the Crusaders of Bergen Catholic, 13.
The difference in this game is the energy that the coaches and the players are showing on the court. It's compensating, and the fact that you have not had Edert involved in the offense. So I'm really impressed with their effort, and they're pushing it.
I just felt as though when I looked at those lineups, I thought that front line for Bergen Catholic was going to be able to keep them in the game early. They've done that, and now I expect to see them continue at least until halftime, unless the Mustangs put pressure on the big guys and get them in foul trouble. As long as they're not in foul trouble, I just think that the Crusaders have just as good a chance to win this game as anybody.
Should I check your pulse?
You can check my pulse, yep. Because
Okay.
it's a 1-point game right now. We thought it would be a blowout.
Not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah, well, let's see how the foul situation holds up. Now, Bergen Catholic went a little bit smaller here to open up the second quarter with their guards. They're moving that ball pretty good, but the defense is holding well as they've already eaten up 20 seconds. And a steal. Almost a steal. Back ball goes out of bounds. Where you going with it? It's going to Bergen Catholic and the Crusaders.
I'd say there's a little bit of intensity on the coaching sideline.
Oh, yeah. They gave it to Bergen Catholic. That's what the initial call was. And they're going to get it in to Justin Regis, who's entered the game here in the second quarter. Big guy's got it underneath. He gets it out to the corner. Shots up, and it's good by Justin Regis. 16-14, 7:18 to go in the second. Mustang's going to work the ball off to the right side. Man-to-man being played by the Crusaders in red. Mustangs from way outside. Big bound. Jackson Civilis, 6'6", hits it. 17-16, 6:58 to go. Down inside, shots blocked, rebounds back up, and that's good by Zana. Nice man-to-man being played by the Crusaders right now. They get the ball down in. Turnaround jump shot up and good Here's where the cream rises to the top with Jackson Civilis with another shot up and good. 19-18, 1 point game. There's your pick. Working the right side, trying to find a shot. Oh, that's a walk.
Good walk.
That's what happens when you think. You can see the wheels turning as the feet weren't. 19-18, 6:16 to go. The Mustangs of McCraken out of Paducah, Kentucky. Handle it. Nice man-to-man. Boy, I tell you, this is good quality man-to-man being played by the Crusaders. Oh, got a little reach-in foul. Ooh. Will Richardson got charged with that one. Both teams have 14 fouls.
Noah Dumas does a really great job orchestrating the offense. He handles the ball. You know it's going to get to someone in a scoring position. Both guards do a good job.
Back to the action with the Mustangs in possession. Nice help defense over there, boy. Slid him right through the pick. Beautiful. Oh, a little pick right there, moving pick. Nobody called that. Oh, backdoor. From the right side, up and good by Grant Davis. 21-18. Ball down inside, off the glass and one. Zach Fremantle hits that one.
You've been calling that name a couple times tonight.
Yep.
And he's not the stronger of the two.
Now that's surprising if you hadn't seen him before.
Matt Zona is the stronger of the two.
Okay. Step into the line will be Fremantle. Nice shot. All tied up. 5:25 to go in a second. Nice steal. Got to call the offense. Is he calling a block on that?
I think he called it a block.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought he was late getting there.
All right. You may have felt that way, and I couldn't see because I actually got blocked by a guy who was about 6'9". That'll do it. People 6'9" makes better doors than windows.
And you know what? Nobody argued that point from the bench.
Nope.
So it must have been.
Yeah, they had a better view than both of us. So we're all tied at 21. 16 fouls against 14 fouls. Left-handed shots up, and that's good. With the lead, the Crusaders. Good job on defense. That's the one thing you got to, these New Jersey kids, especially northern New Jersey, they're only about, and as the crow flies, they're only about 30 miles from the city. Mm-hmm. So these kids, they'll jump in the car, and they're playing in the city. They're not fooling around. Not to say that northern New Jersey doesn't have good ball players. They got some really good ball players. But the competition in that area is
very good.
Oh, yeah. 1 point difference. You're going to call a foul on that. He went right into him. Jason Earl picks up his second. Move it back out. Shots missed.
Oh boy. Oh
Missed
boy.
that one. That one needed to go down.
Yep.
We're going with 4:20 left in the second. 1 point game. Whoop. Gotta watch the handle on that one. Oh, almost a steal. That was a nice choice of a no pass. That one not so much. In the corner though, they saved it. Left-hander, shots up and off the side. No good by Sevillas. Sevillas on the right side with that left hand. I don't know about that, Bob. I don't think he's as accurate. He's on the left side, he was deadly. Oh, big shot. Richardson unconscious when he shot that one up. It's a 4-point lead by the Crusaders with 3:28 to go. We got a game on our hands in the second quarter. Both teams with 6 team fouls. Little spin hook, nice shot. Sevillas again with the left hand. Nice pass down inside. Nice shot up and good.
That was such a difficult shot, and he made it.
Yeah.
Just very little room off that glass, and he still makes it.
He stepped back into it. 27-23. Oh, reaching foul. Didn't need that one. Justin Regis, he's going to hear about that.
Yeah, and it puts him in a bonus situation.
Yeah.
Just.
He's out. He's going to sit him down. Somebody's going to have a little chit chat with him. Substitutions, they got Edhurt back in. Along with Rajon Figures. Stepping to the line for the Mustangs, Trevor Winsett. Right-hander sends it up around the brim and no good.
25's back in the game too.
Yes, he is.
That's their three-pointer.
Edhurt.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen him shoot one up yet.
No, and that's a definite difference maker.
That's a nice shot though. Matt Zana hits that one. .216 to go before half. I think that might have been the first, if not the second shot sent up by Dumas.
Momentum's changed a little bit here, partner. Going to get it back inside.
2 minutes to go before half. That's the big bomb you were looking at, and there it goes. And a timeout is called by the McCraken Mustangs on that bomb because the guys from New Jersey are up by 10.
Well, I've said he's the difference maker.
That's the first shot he made.
I understand that, but that's one of many to come. He's going to make more.
With a 10-point lead, and you got more to come.
He's got more to come.
Then the Mustangs are in trouble.
Takes the heat off the two bigs. Right now, they've been focusing on the bigs, and it's been tough. But when you have him shooting outside, everybody's got to spread out.
So you're going from tough to impossible is what you're trying to say.
If he gets unwound, forget it. As I said, he scored 24 in the last game. 24, 8 threes. And in the game before that, he made 5 threes in a row.
I am not disputing his quality.
Way out.
Oh, yeah.
He got recruited as a three-point shooter.
Well, that was from about 24.
He doesn't hesitate.
No.
He doesn't hesitate.
But the one thing that I've seen to this point in his favor is he's just not jacking it up. He doesn't hesitate, but he makes sure he has a shot. If not, he gets the ball into his teammates. A lot of guys don't do that. That's a nice breaking of the press. Watch out. Oh, right, just into the game
See, you know what, though?
was Mitchell Guthrie.
Just when you're that close to score, the press bothers you enough to turn it over. No shot.
Yeah. There's another one. And there's another one. 36-23. It's a 13-point lead with 1:26 to go. The left-hander sends it up off the side of the rim. He's on that side of the floor. I'm telling you, his percentages dropped drastically. Oh, I got it. Well, you know, it's tough to get the ball to the big guy coming in like that. That's a tough play. I'll tell you what, Berlin Brower is going deep into his bench here, and I don't think he expected this.
He did sub a lot the other day.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he used a lot of players. He's got him.
They're going to call that against Ed Hurt. Eater. And that'll be his second. I sit him right down right now. I wouldn't even let him finish the quarter. Sit him down right now. You got a dead ball. Get him out of there.
Well, if you keep him in, you're going to hold the ball. He gets the last shot. You go for 3 with him. And say to him, no foul. Be smart. I want you that 3-point opportunity with him.
I would love to see the GPAs of Bergen Catholic, because I'm telling you, I bet you they're impressive.
Oh boy, that changes things. That changes
hurts.
it. Now they could play for the last shot.
Foul right away. What happened here? That went against Rejon Figures. We're going to have a stoppage in play right now because of the
Wet floor.
moisture on the floor. We're going to try to get some adequate towels to take care of the situation. I'm not quite sure I see anybody jump into a problem here.
Oh boy. How about down that end? Official. How about down that end? You got towels down that end, should be dry. Down that end.
I was going to say, how can they not have a towel over here? I just saw a stack of them. All right, we're good now. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
They're probably all from the hotel. Borrow. Bring them back at the end of the night.
Small price to pay.
Right? Official was very demonstrative on that.
That's a good way to say it.
Yep. If we don't get dry towels, we're not going to be back on the court.
That's a nice way to put it. I thought you were very euphemistic on that, and I appreciate your word selection.
His tone of voice was, you knew he wasn't playing with that statement.
Nope. Stepping to the line now for the Mustangs is going to be Noah Dumas. Missed it.
That's huge.
Yeah, it is.
That's huge.
That changes everything back.
2 point. That's a 2-point opportunity. And you know where the ball's going to be.
He's got it right now.
Yep. You know where it's
Eater.
going to be.
And he's going to just wait. Because he can take 3 steps and just drop one. Time's going. The defense is letting it go.
What? But you know what? They're going to give them that quick opportunity.
Down to 15. Now they'll set for the play at 12. There's your 3-pointer. Off the side of the rim, though, good 5 seconds to go. there'll be time for the Mustangs. They will get the shot off, and it's good for 3 by Dumas. And just like that, we're back to a 10-point game.
I felt they took that shot.
Too
That
soon.
is, the Crusaders took that shot too early. I still will continue to say to you, 8 seconds you start your movement. You want that shot at 2-3 seconds. So that rebound, 4 passes, you just gave up a 3.
Yep. Well, because the big guy was shooting the 3 from the top of the key, and he wasn't underneath to get the rebound. So, I mean, if you're going to do that shot from that kind of distance, you got to give the ball to the guy that you want and get it to get it to Edert, and that way you've got at least some resistance underneath to try to hold the ball up so that shot doesn't get off within a second.
I'd like to see the ball go to the top of the key, use bigs as your screen. He's made 2 in a row from deep. That's why put him in the corner.
What a great first half of basketball. Many people sitting here in shock. They thought the Mustangs were just going to come out and take control. Well, that was not, because the kids, the Crusaders from North Bergen County, Bergen High School, had something to say about it as they have a 36-26 lead, and we'll take it back to the truck so we can have our first half highlights, and we'll get back right after that. As we get ready for the second half, it's a 10-point lead by the Crusaders, and they'll take the ball first back into the action.
Back to the first part of it. First score in the second half. Who's going to score first? Is it going to be a 10 or 13 or down to a 7-point game?
Almost. Back out to the top of the key. Cross court pass to the right side. The shot's going to be short, no good. Rebound by the Crusaders. And they're going to set it back up. 7:25 to go. That shot's up. And it's going to go out of bounds.
That's out.
The bad news is, no points. The good news is, 40 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now with the ball, the Mustangs. Down the right side. That was it on a free ball.
I think one of the things that the Crusaders have done really well is control the tempo of the game. They're not allowing, I'll rephrase that, the Mustangs are doing a great job not allowing the Crusaders to get into transition and they're slowing the game down for it. You get a lot of shots.
Working the ball down inside. Ball's going to be short. That shot is short by Fremantle, but he's going to go to the line for two.
Foul number 25, Mitchell Guthrie.
Guthrie will draw the foul. Step into the line to shoot two of Zach Fremantle with a 10-point lead. 6:52 to go in the third. He's got the first one. Now it's an 11-point ball.
Well, they scored first.
Yes, they
One of
did.
your keys.
And they
See if
burnt,
you can make it two.
and they burnt off over a minute off the clock as well. As of now, that's in their favor. We'll see how long that lasts. Taking their time coming up the floor for the Mustangs is going to be Winston. Nice defense. Boy, I tell you, these guys from the Crusaders play some good defense. They help each other out tremendously.
Look at that recovery. They're looking for the three and they can't get it.
No. And they're looking for picks. They can't get those either. There's your three. Nothing but red shirts underneath the basket,
Where
too.
did he get up?
Bringing it down into the tall trees is not going to happen. Ball's on the floor, snap back out. No good, rebound, no good. Another rebound, that's three. 37-26, 11-point game. 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter, and another foul against the Mustangs. It's going to be another shooting foul, stepping to the line. It's going to be Jason Earl. Earl will step to the line for the Crusaders. Left-hander sets it up, and it's good. Coming back in, it's going to be Raymond Hurd.
He's needed. He's needed inside. That's too many rebounds. Just too many.
Yep.
They're too quick.
38, 12-point game. Left-hander sends the other one up, and it's good. Down under 6 minutes in the third quarter with a 13-point game right now.
They really do help.
Yep.
They really help.
Oh, he's got that one open. Got over, but not soon enough. That shot's up and good. I think that I want to give credit to Hurd. Right-hander sets it. Ooh, that was a nice shot. He missed it. I'm surprised it didn't fall. Ball comes back to the Mustangs. Back to an 11-point game. Mustangs got to start putting some points in the basket here. Running right-hander.
Oh, wow. 32 looks tired.
Fremantle's going to get that foul.
Yeah, he looks tired. 32 looks tired.
That's his first foul. Ball comes into the Mustangs. Big shot from the right side. Once again. Oh, nice left side off the glass and good with the left hand. You know what? To me, it's not a big secret that if you want to stop Vasilis, all you got to do is put him on the right side, and he'll stop himself. Trying to get the ball inside, out of control.
Nice play.
That
Nice
was a
play.
nice play.
Nice play. Good thinking on that.
Timeout called by the Mustangs. Berlin Brower has another one.
You know, the score is only 13 points, but clearly it seems like the Crusaders are in control. It's closer than I certainly thought it would be, but I don't think there's any question. They're in control of it, and if some of those threes start sinking, it's going to open up very quickly, and that may not happen at all, but their bigs haven't been as effective as they were in the game yesterday either.
No, you know, I would not have a real gauge on that, but what I'm seeing in this game right now is the tremendous defense that's being played by the kids from New Jersey, the Crusaders.
They are switching out. They're talking to each other. They're
Sliding
helping.
everywhere.
Yeah, quick feet.
A normal high school team that the Mustangs would play, a normal high school team that the Mustangs would play out of Paducah, Kentucky, would have had their brains picked out by now. But the kids from New Jersey, for whatever reason, most of it excellent defensive coaching, puts them in a position where there's no contact. They're not getting
You
picked.
see, they constantly keep their hands up.
Yep, and they're
They
not
don't get into reaching.
right. They're not getting picked. They're in good position, and and their teammates are helping them out when they're out of position. There's your big three-pointer, and that's good. He didn't.
I swear that was close to the rafters.
Yes, it was.
It was very close to the rafters.
44-28. Once again, cut him off before he gets to the basket. Once again, deny the pass. Deny, deny, deny. Ball you man. Here we go. Fundamentals all the way down. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound comes down to the Crusaders. Over to the right side. Missed that one. Edart. Oh, that wasn't the smartest move he could have made. That's his second, I believe. And they're getting him. Nope, that's his third. They're getting him right out of there. That's right. He had the second one. I thought he should have
when
gone
you thought
out.
he should have come out.
Yep. 44-28. Now they'll go back to plan A, get the ball inside. Man, look at this position on defense. Talk about deny, deny. Now once again, unscathed.
See,
Nothing
they
you can
can't
do
get
there.
the
Nope.
can't get the good look.
Once again, unscathed with a nice switch. In the corner, shots no good. All rebounds, all red rebounders. Off the glass on the left side, not enough English on it. It's off the side of the rim and out of bounds.
I'm not so sure that was the best opportunity.
Yeah, I kind of agree
Right,
with
there were
that.
a couple defensive players there. You had a big behind you.
Yeah,
Use the big, pull it back out.
pull it back out.
You know,
Let the clock go.
I just
See, this is a blind denial. All right, take the foul. Earn it at the line. But you can see Jason Earl, and as you said, the kid Vasilis is the guy they want to stop. They do not want him to get the ball to a point where Earl doesn't even look to where the ball is. He's going to just stay in front of his man. I'm not really crazy about that kind of defense, but you're the savant, the basketball savant. But I just don't like taking your eye off the ball completely. I just think you always got to keep that ball you man concept and then go from there. That's just me. Maybe they got some new kind of thing going on, but
well, you are taught to see the ball all the time. There's only one spot on the court that I know of where you have that blind spot, and that's when the player goes baseline
Yes.
and you have to open up to the ball.
yes,
Otherwise, you should be able to see it.
right. Thank you. I appreciate the support on that, partner. That shot's up, and that's good. That's a nice shot by Dumas. I don't know if it's going to be enough tonight, but he's doing a nice job. Gavin Byers trying to get ready to get back in here. 2:50 to go in the third. 13-point game. Nice move right there. Nice shot. Will Richardson hits that one. Wide open. Can't let that happen, but he missed the shot. They're going to try to get it back to him again. Back in the corner. Fakes inside the three-point line. One pass too many and
quick
stolen.
hands.
Beautiful.
Quick hands. 24 grabbed that in a hurry.
Matt Zana, the 6'9 junior, playing like a 6-foot guard on that move. Underneath 2:10. 15-point game. Drawing the foul is going to be Richardson.
Well, if this holds true, in the second quarter, Crusaders open up a 10-point lead. In the third quarter, if they add another 10, that's 20. We're closing in on that. And then the fourth quarter, it'll be up to 30.
Yeah, I can't see 30, but I can certainly see this game being a little bit different than what people expected. he's real deep now. He's got guys that didn't even play in the first half. Ronnie Jones is in the game now.
He did that yesterday. He just kept plugging them in.
I think today is a little bit a different reasoning. I think his guys are getting tired. I think the Mustangs are a little bit tired. And I'll be honest with you, when I saw the starting lineups, I'm not going to, I'm not some guy that's smarter than the average bear, but at the same time, when I looked at the starting lineup for the Mustangs, they didn't look like they were physically in as good a shape as the kids from New Jersey. They just didn't. And I think if you look at them now, you look at some of these kids, they're not in game shape yet. I mean, I don't want to use the S word, but they're just not. They're not cut. They're not chiseled, and they don't look like those wiry, strong basketball.
Well, remember how they
players.
were? I said how they were in the first quarter, part of the first half. You're not seeing that. You're not seeing it from the coaches, and you're not seeing it from the players.
Right. (46-33), 13-point game, 1:42 to go in the third. Working that weave on the outside. Taking the air out of it, making them work on defense. Down on the left block, turnaround shot up and good by Zach Fremantle.
See, you're right, though. They're going inside with Eatered out. They're going inside.
Oh, bodies flying all over the place. Loose ball. It's going to be picked up by a red shirt. Nice behind the back pass.
Oh, brother.
Off the glass. They couldn't finish, but the rebound's up and no good and a foul. Uh-oh, watch out. Going to call a foul, and it's going to go against Noah Dumas.
Who threw the ball like that? Was that 32?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he slammed it. No doubt about that. He got the point. 49-33.
Now,
16-point
I guess the variable is he didn't do it against the opposing team. He did it because he missed a shot.
And he didn't do it against the official either because
Right.
the foul went in his favor.
Right.
So, nice restraint. Usually that's an automatic reflex reaction. When you hear that ball hit the floor that hard, usually something, that tee's coming right up no
There
matter
must
what.
be a gray area with that. I
Apparently.
guess. I'm not sure.
I don't have it. .46 seconds. Tried to cross key pass. It's no good. Soaked up by the Crusaders off the glass and good
He
by
is
Richardson.
so vertical.
Yes, he is.
It's just very deceptive.
And what
how
a
high
defender.
he gets up.
20 seconds to go. 52-33. You didn't expect this at all, did you?
I didn't, but
No. Nice shot. And we've come to the end of the third quarter of play. 3 down, 1 to go. 52-35. The Crusaders have the lead. Yes, indeed. Getting ready for the fourth quarter here, ladies and gentlemen. Been a great day, Bob. I've had a lot of fun with you today. Once again here. Hopefully we get to do this again next year and have so much fun. I'll tell you, it's an experience to do this every year with you.
well, thank you, partner. Thank God you carry me.
Ha! I don't know
You're
about
built
that.
for it. You're built for it. I'm not. You carry the load really well. And, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
And I knew you were coming back because we do really feed each other very well. And your play-by-play is, my job is to just feed in stuff, what I see. But in these kind of games, you don't see a lot you can comment on. Teams play good defense. They hustle.
Yeah.
Right? They're not showing a variety of defenses. It's man-to-man, as you pointed out. The Crusaders are playing very aggressive. They're talking on the screens. switching up.
To open up the fourth quarter, the Crusaders have gone quite small as far as their two shooting guards and their small forward. Well, the two guards and their small forward. They're leaving the Twin Towers in there. Shots off the side, no good. There's going to be a foul called underneath. And not
Well, and
got
now
a push underneath on Zana. That's only his second.
the Mustangs definitely have to pick up the pace, getting it down the court and getting their shots. That slower pace the first half isn't going to work now. You got to get shots in a hurry.
Mustangs try to get it in. That shot's up and good.
He is tough.
Yeah.
He is really tough.
All right.
These are the kind of things that turn games around, right?
And that's why
15-point game.
And that's why there's a timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. You had that one coming up. Billy Armstrong, the head coach of Bergen Catholic. The Crusaders calls a 30-second timeout just to get everything back in order, just to let you know what needs to be done.
I think sometimes when you know it's there, Bergen County, Bergen Catholic I'm talking about, you have those lapses. You don't stay on top of it as much. And I think we're seeing that they're vacillating. They're intense. They're not. It's 15, 17, 15. So I don't see the outcome changing. It's a question of how much. And
Right.
it appears the Mustangs have come back to life,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
They're being more aggressive. It's a 15-point game. They have possession of the ball.
They're trying. They're staying in it. Next 2 minutes has a lot to do with it. I know you like the 4-minute and all that stuff, but if things don't change radically in the next 2 minutes, then I don't think the Mustangs are going to have a prayer. A little reach-in foul, getting a little tired
The
now.
thing is, with Richardson, everything he does is to the right. When he starts on the left, he goes to the right. When he's on the right, he goes right.
Yeah, because he didn't use the pick.
No.
He had a pick right there, he didn't use it. Down inside, ball goes off the hands of Fremantle. There you go. This is how you crawl back in there. You get this one here, you get the ball over the 0-0 there. Jackson Civilis, and see if he can't drop a 3.
Oh, yeah, please.
In the corner there's Civilis. He missed it. Nice rebound by Earl. Handling it now is Regis. He's got the right side, he didn't take it. From the right corner though, backs off too strong. Back inside. He
He's
called him
losing it.
offensive.
He's losing it, though. He's very frustrated.
Oh, he just felt that the kid flopped on him. Fremantle just felt as though the kid flopped on him, and I don't necessarily disagree with that. It's a good defensive play if you get away with it. And yeah, I'd be frustrated too. I'll tell you what, if that was me and I had that kind of lead, the next time, trust me, there wouldn't be a question. It'd be an offensive foul. There wouldn't be a question. That guy he'd be plastered against that baseline wall. Nice shot by Civilis. We'll make sure there's no question on the next one. Then again, that's my mentality in a game of basketball. That's why
Gotta use the backboard. Gotta use the backboard.
Yeah, you got to get a basket there too now. You got to get that basket now. You know, we've got almost 6 minutes left.
25's back in.
Yeah, and he took out Richardson though. That's an interesting substitution. So coming back in is Eater. clock go. Got to try and get the fourth on him. Take the
Too
basket.
easy.
Well,
Way too easy.
he didn't want to pick up his fourth.
Yep, way too easy. No, go after that.
Rightfully so.
Another
I didn't
turnover.
expect that.
Another turnover.
24, Zane had gotten away. This is a big possession right now.
There's a lot of time left in this.
Yeah, there is.
A lot.
Mustangs are working the ball. The clock is running, though. Got to make that shot. You got to shoot that shot. That's a 10-foot shot. You got a wide open 10-foot shot. You don't take it when you're down by 9? Come on, man.
Way off.
That's
Ooh.
the one. That's a 5-point swing right there.
That's why they put him back in. They gave up the little defense. Figure everybody can help out, but you've got your offense.
Yeah, 55-41 now with 4:55 to go. But he shouldn't have had the opportunity. That basket should have been made. That 10-footer should have been made on this side right here, and you would have had a nice, you would have had a shot. You would have had a pulse. Now that just strikes. That just strikes that dagger right in your heart. So now you're back to 14.
I still think there's a lot of time.
Oh yeah. You got a half a quarter.
And
You can see how they've been how they scored, but the one thing about defense, it takes a lot of energy to play defense. That's why a lot of offensive guys don't like to play defense. That's what I'm told. And this is one of those instances now where possibly, just possibly, the Bergen Catholic Club, the Crusaders, might be getting just a little bit fatigued. But I just don't think that the Mustangs are in good enough shape to take care of that or take advantage of it.
they don't have the firepower to do it. Other than 0-0 and 3, they don't have the firepower.
Yeah, Civilis, and along with Civilis and Dumas. And Dumas didn't get off to a good start. Offensively, he didn't get off to a good start. 4:50 to go in the fourth. With the ball, the Mustangs in the white. No way, no way there, Jose. He had 2 chances, slim and none. Spinning shot, missed. The rebound goes up, and they will call a foul. And that's going to go against Ronnie Jones at 5'10". He tried to block the shot of the 6'8", Zach Fremantle. That's not going to work very often unless you're 5'10" and you're Calvin Murphy.
Right, and super ups.
Yeah. I'm pulling all the old ones out. 55-41. Off the side, no good. 14-point game. Time's ticking. Oh, that's a foul against Earl with 4:08 to go.
Boy, you don't want to do that.
That's,
you don't want to do that.
That's the 9th foul. That's the 9th team foul. That's going to put...
He wasn't in position.
Nah.
He wasn't in proper position.
No.
Baseline side with the ball below the foul line.
Step into the line will be Civilis. Left-hander. Good.
He's good. He's consistent.
Yeah. Oh, he is. Both positive and negative. He is very consistent. Absolutely. There it goes. 55-43, 12-point game. We're halfway through the fourth quarter here. for the Palm Beach Classic Invitation. Whoa. From outside, don't need no rebound on that one. It's good by Zana.
That's an important shot.
Yes, it was. 15 is
Very
a nice
important.
number when you have 3:40 to go in the fourth. All right, didn't want to get that fourth one. He might be able to step it up just a little bit more though. From the left block, turnaround shots up and good. Fremantle hits that one.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice turnaround, left-handed, nothing but net.
Oh, and he gave up the fourth.
Thing that I don't like about Edert here, he's giving up layups.
Yeah. And he gave the foul too.
Yep, he's giving up the layups. He's too worried about the foul, and he's giving up 3 baskets. Got to play better than that. You should be able to play hard defense without the foul. That's the challenge of it
Right.
when you're in this situation.
That shot's good. It's a 12-point game with 3 minutes to go. This game's not over yet. With the ball as figures, they're going to start fouling already.
I didn't think we'd be in this situation, but
Yeah.
oh boy, this will be.
Well, they got.
Particularly if they miss shots.
Well, the ball was in the hand of Figures, so if you're going to foul, you want to get him right away because he's not one of your starters. And he missed the shot. Oh boy, that's a turnover.
Oh boy, that's a big clock stops.
Yep.
And you get 2 shots.
And that's
2 shots.
And that's 3 on Zana. This last 2 minutes and 57 seconds is going to be like pulling teeth.
It's going to be a marathon. It will be a marathon. It's going to be down to 10.
There you go. .11 game. 2:57 to go. The Mustangs are down to 10, just like you predicted. It's time to wake up now if you're a Crusader. 2:52 to go. Travel call, there's your turnover.
That's from your stud too.
Yeah, it is.
That's big. You don't expect that in that situation. Get rid of the ball.
10-point game. Bounce pass over to Sevillas on the left side. The left-hander will send that up. He is short on that. I don't know why he did what he did, but he knocked himself off rhythm. Tried to get fancy, and he ended up shooting the ball short. He didn't get underneath his body with his legs. He's going to call a foul underneath. Oh, that's going to go against Sevillas.
Yes.
That'll be his
Still
first.
1-1 though. Still 1-1. You're not at the 2. You got to make this.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. First one's good, back to 11. That one's off the side, no good. It's an 11-point game with 2:10 to go. Let's see how much time it takes the Mustangs to get a shot up. Diagonal in the corner. Down inside, and it's stolen once again by Richardson. That's a big steal.
Clock. Use the clock. Make him foul. Use the
Bring the
clock.
ball out. A little hand checking foul.
You just heard him. Saw what he did. That's going to be the script from here on in.
That one's good. Back to a 12-point game. Both good. 13-point game.
The officials will have earned their money on this one because
Yep.
this will be.
All right, it's a 13-point game. Billy Armstrong calls timeout to let everybody know what's going on. Let them know, how he wants things conducted, how he wants things handled. I don't know how much. I'll be honest with you. The Crusaders, they're going to make their foul shots. They'll make enough foul shots in the next 149 to sustain the victory, I think.
Well, I would agree with you on that. You have
From
players,
what they've shown.
both bigs can do it, and certainly Eder can do it. They have enough players to do that. But it still comes down to if the Mustangs can come down and get threes. It's only 4 possessions.
Yeah.
With no clock, maybe 8-10 seconds on that end. It'd be more on the offensive end, but they can do this. I'll tell you what, the body language on some of the Crusaders is they're tired.
Well, they've worked hard.
That
That defense takes a lot out of you the way they played it today. And they played it for a very long period of time.
And running up and down the court scoring 100 yesterday certainly takes a little bit out of you.
.135 to go. Shot's no good. Rebound comes down.
See, they changed it up
To
to
the
win a
Crusaders.
1-2-2. Trying to deny that. Still got the shot.
Moving the ball. Spread it out. Got to move it. 1:20 to go. 13-point game.
Well, there won't be any more fouls.
Mustangs are clearing the bench.
Yep.
Let this
That's
one
class
go.
act.
Well,
That's really
it's a
class.
12-point game,
And he gets these kids in it. They've made the trip. Gets
Exactly.
them in. That was class act.
Larinaga hits the floor. Larinaga hits the floor for the Crusaders.
He's a senior. He had a good game yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I think he had 7 or 9 points in the 5 minutes he was in there. Played really well.
Scanarella. 113. Oh. And he fouls right away. Yep. At the line, Ian McEwen. Shots up and good. He's in the book. Armani Cruz in the game now for the Crusaders. 1:09 to go. Hey, both of them. . 1:05 to go here in the ball game. Working the ball, trying to get down to the right side. Shot's blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. Be maintained by the Crusaders.
This is where you'll see the individual part of the game because it's your moment to shine for 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Off the side, no good. Rebound comes back to the Crusaders. Down underneath. Shots up and good. Nice shot by Tommy Scanarella. Shoot it. That shot's going up. No good. Missed by Nate White. Ball goes out of bounds with 26 seconds to go. 67-52 your score.
Just pull it out. Just pull it out.
16
They're not going to
seconds.
foul you. Just pull it out. No shot. Just ride it out.
They will. 10 seconds to go. Oh, 4.7 seconds to go. 67-52. Step into the line for a shot at immortality. There's Jackson Allen. Missed it. Right, we're going to get him right away. Off the rim, no good. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. The final score, 67-52.
Are we doing the interview?
Yep. Billy Armstrong's Crusaders take the victory. As soon as I can get Billy over here, we'll be able to get a chance to talk to him. Bob will talk to him as everyone gets ready for the awards ceremony. It's been a great night. 67-52. I like those Crusaders at the beginning, and they proved me right by the end of the game.
Congratulations
Thank
for today, for yesterday. Your team played extremely well yesterday, played very well today. The coaching, the performance on everybody's part was just amazing. But again, the difference between yesterday and today And I know you said a couple moments ago what the difference was with the coaching with this team. They were very good. Your thoughts on yesterday and today's game?
Yeah, yesterday it was, I think, two similar teams. The other team, Dutchtown, they like to get up and down, and they played fast, and we like to play up and down and get up and down the court. And really offensively, we're just looking for big advantage shots. So if our guys are open, we shoot it. It doesn't really matter how much possession, how much time we use. In terms of the team, in our game today against McCraken, they do a great job of their pack line defense. They don't push the ball. They walk it up. They run their sets. They do a great job of getting the tempo they want. And honestly, I'm happy that we were able to get into the mid-60s because I know with the way they do things and the way they're well coached and their kids are disciplined, they do a great job of not getting baited into playing up and down.
Well, I'll tell you what, I was very impressed, Coach, and I'd like to see you play again.
All right, thank you
All
so
right,
much.
thank you very much,
guys. All
partner.
right, thank you.